Ladies and gentlemen, this content is brought to you by Frankel and Frankel, the best personal injury lawyers in the DFW. If you get into an accident or get hit by a truck, call the Frankels immediately. Because if you call the insurance company, they're going to try to get over it. If you call your mama, she going to panic. You need to call the Frankels and they can tell you what to do step by step. And it's free consultation, which makes them different from some of these other law firms because it's always this payment just to talk to somebody. You may talk to a robot. You may get a call center or something like that. If you call the Frankels, 9 times out of 10, you're going to talk to a Frankel. Let me tell you something. Insurance companies do not like these guys. You can go to their website, frankelfirm.com, scroll to the bottom, and you can see some of the wins from their clients and the money that they made. They have 100 years of combined experience, and they used to defend some of these insurance companies. So they took that experience, knowing how they operate, and they're using it against them to help you. Honesty and transparency go a long way. These people don't even charge you for a consultation. They want to talk to you directly. If you're in the DFW area and you've been into an accident, got hit by a car or a truck, sorry that happened to you. But listen, tap in with the Frankels and tell them that Voch sent you. Call the Frankels first, 214-333-3333, or go to frankelfirm.com. And we are back. Appreciate y'all for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to look at Marshawn Kneelands and the National Football League and their analytics department have given him 6 pressures from this last game versus Cleveland. So I figure it'll be interesting to take a look at those 6 pressures or what they deem to be 6 pressures. I want to then look at where he was lined up and how he got those wins. And I think that'll be important to see that. And then we can look at that and how it applies to the New Orleans Saints game next week. All right. Also, too, just want to let y'all know today is a Thursday where y'all are just kind of getting this film right now. But we watched this film in the Patreon way sooner than this. So if you want the film early, you want the whole film, offense and defense, we might even start watching teams up in there. Come to patreon.com/vochlombardi and we'll go party. All right. Let's take a look at Marshawn Kneelands lined up here in B gap. And chat, I want y'all to keep eyes on that and we can stay focused so we can have a good understanding about where Marshawn's lined up here. Take a look at him once again. And it's kind of like something I just noticed here is almost like the left guard and the left tackle were a little more hyper focused on Micah, even before Micah ended up working the inside gaps, right? It was like, all right, we're just going to slide these 2 guys to Micah, boom, boom, to Micah. And then we're just going to leave Marshawn Kneelands one-on-one with the center. But I guess that's enough pressure that it made Watson step up, and the analytics people ended up calling this a pressure. But I listen, man, I just had this conversation with the Patreon guys and all this kind of stuff, and I just wanted to know what y'all thought about this. Y'all can go in the comments and just kind of tell me this. But I had my reservations about, Dono, like out in open space and as a cover guy, what's he gonna do when the coverage responsibilities, get more intensive. But one thing that we just can't knock Dono for, that we just can't quantify, is him just smacking the hell out of somebody, right? Just him over the middle, just smacking somebody kid while they at work for no reason, dog. Shouts out to Dono, but also shouts out to Marshawn Kneelands. I wouldn't consider that a pressure, but hey, they gave it to him lined up in B gap, working against the center. And we got Marshawn Kneelands moving around like Micah Parsons, boy. They got him at the right defensive end over here. Let's take a look at him and see what he does versus the left tackle, Hudson there. Hey, that's technically considered a pressure 100%. And, mind you, look, we all understand that Marshawn Kneelands didn't walk away with any sacks here, but I just want to know, Marshawn Kneelands as a pass rusher, is he a guy that's going to be like Dorrance Armstrong to where he like racks up a bunch of effort sacks or he gets sacks because he's in the area? I generally feel like if you can get pressures, then you can get sacks. You know what I mean? It's just that this damn particular Watson was a hard guy to sack. Maybe in the future we get another quarterback that hold the ball just a tad bit longer. That could probably be more sacks for us. But if you actually take a look at Marshawn, he actually grabs Watson's ankle there. Now that might be against the rules, but it is what it is. I 100% consider that a pressure. Good job by the rookie. Now that's pressure right here. Take a look at Marshawn Kneelands lined up here over the left tackle. Just kind of going to run down the middle of him. Man, look, man, I don't recommend none of my young DNs or young pass rushers. No matter what level you are, I never recommend none of y'all run down the middle of offensive linemen, okay? However, sometimes they just let you run down the middle of them. You know what I mean? Sometimes look at Watson. Look at Watson, dog. Wait. You run down the middle of him because he let you, and we just put him on skates, walk him all the way back to Watson, and Watson just trying to get all out the way, man. He got grass stains all on his white pants. Hey, look, you ain't got time to be pump faking, playboy. You could tell that, you know, the desire to kind of double move Diggs was there. You can tell that this was something that they actually talked about, but just Deshaun Watson just wasn't patient enough. Like pump faking right here, just a disaster, sir. And then he threw that joint to Aaron Andrews. You're gonna see Marshawn Kneelands right here lined up over the end, and you're gonna see a little bit of some naked work, a little naked boot work. And shouts out to the rookie, man, staying at home. That's something that's just, I would love to know what this fan mad at and this fan mad at. What you throwing your hands up for, man? Your guys getting got, man. What you talking about? What you even over here complaining for? All right, I don't know. Just people mad because they getting whooped. But yeah, man, Marshawn Kneelands gets the free run, boom, but he just doesn't run down with the rest of the wash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else kind of got trapped in there. But hey, what don't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. He is going to stay square, which is what's most impressive, right? Because yeah, Kneelands, gets the naked look, but he still could chase Watson like this. Nah, he's gonna chase Watson like this, staying square, going with him, and essentially putting pressure on him. And Aaron Andrews get one more completion. I really like Marshawn Kneelands rushing from the interior. Take a look at him here, lined up over the left guard and a 2-eye. Hold on now. Let me see what's going on. Shots out of H. Morris. And a 2-eye. Yes, indeed. Just a little shade to the inside. That's enough to be called a 2-eye. Right over that shoulder. Boom, gonna work downfield. And he gonna run the two blockers there. He gonna run the two. Let me go. And look, this is what I was talking about earlier, man. The effort sacks, right? We used to always look at Dorrance Armstrong rack up them 8-9 sacks and go, man, when the hell Dorrance Armstrong get them? He got them because the quarterback was most likely running from somebody else. I think it's going to be so many opportunities. That's holding, by the way. I think it's going to be so many opportunities for Marshawn Kneelands to get sacks by simply just having high effort and just cleaning up on, what the other guys didn't get, what D-Law, Mike, and Osa didn't get. But hey, even if you don't get the hit, if you did get the pressure, at least you got a chance to lay a hit. And did you get a chance to fall on him? You ain't fall on him for real, but it's all good. Hold on, time. Pam Oliver got this one. Well, Deshaun Watson threw the ball just anywhere but to another Cleveland Brown. This our last one here. He's lined up at the right defensive end. Let's see what he does here versus Hudson. Kind of stand in the fight once again. Hey, effort stuff. And I honestly feel like Watson is just a little harder to sack in general because he's a big, strong kind of running dude. You wouldn't even expect it, but even Micah came out and talked about it. Yeah, he was a little bigger and stronger than I anticipated, and it was just harder for him to bring him down. You just see Osa walking him back here, and you see Chauncey Golston kind of getting free, and Watson just gonna slip around and be strong and break out of arm tackles. And this is technically your pressure from Marshawn Kneelands. But hey, Watson about to hit Pam Oliver with another. Boy, look, some all the way. I don't know if that's the water boy or somebody that work with Fox, man. But yeah, man, somebody page them and be like, hey, dog, you are officially 1-for-1. That is better than some of these other Browns receivers. All right. Love y'all to pieces, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hey, like I said earlier, if y'all want to get into the Patreon, get this film a little early, tap in with me, patreon.com/vochlombardi. And shouts out to the Frankles, Franklin, or go online to Frankel Firm. Tap in with them. All right. Y'all hold it down till next time. Love y'all. Peace.